Welcome back. The Modern Warfare 2 beta is here finally. So it is currently Sunday, and I played it last weekend on the PS4, but obviously I couldn't really record it then. But yeah, I'm recording some gameplay from last night, and today I'm just gonna say some stuff that I like about the game, and some stuff that I don't like about the game. So whilst we're learning the game, the kill streaks, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them, and I mean, the kill streaks you can't really like sort of not like any of them really unless they're being used against you. Vehicles looking interesting as well. For I'm thinking it's either going to be Ground War and Warzone 2, and then the Gunsmith as well. There's some it's very different, but to be fair, I did find it confusing at first of how it all worked, and then I've sort of just like understood how it works basically, and it's still going to take some getting used to because I'll still be in like the Modern Warfare sort of mindset of it, but it is a good system, I think, and I like the way that you can change the receiver and the weapons to make it into like a different weapons. That's why I'm leveling up this Lockman gun now. What's it called? Lockman 762. So then I can unlock the Lockman sub receiver, which is basically the MP5. But yeah, no, I like this is sort of, it reminds me of the FAL a bit. This gun, it is just like a semi-auto one, and then this pistol is actually pretty nice as well, an automatic pistol, and then you get the other pistol which is semi-automatic, but then you have the like an automatic sort of build on it. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff that is changed on this, like all the movement, the feel of it, just how the whole thing works really, like just everything, the gun mechanics and everything. But I do sort of like it, to be fair. Because I was wondering if it was going to be sort of a bit more like Modern Warfare 19, keeping it that sort of same style. But I'm happy with this style as well. It is good. But yeah, I mean, there's a few things that could do with changing. Like, there's people have been saying they don't like you can't like cancel reloads. To say if I'm say if I'm shooting, I go to reload and I sprint when I didn't do it then. What the hell? Wait, what? Oh, do I have to remove the mag? Yeah, okay. So if you do it fast enough, so you can actually cancel it. If you do it whilst he pulls back the slide latch on the barrel, then it will work. But as soon as he removes the mag, obviously that's not going to work because he's literally just removed the mag. Okay, so that sort of does make sense, to be fair. So you can still cancel it, but not if like the mag's out or whatever. Yeah, I've also seen a few people complain about like red dots popping up on the minimap for core, obviously, but I'm just going to be playing hardcore because it is just better. Ugh. But yeah, I'm not too fussed about that because I'm just playing hardcore. I don't usually tend to look at the minimap unless there is a UAV up, so I'm not too fussed about that. It's not really going to affect me. But yeah, like the weapons are decent, to be fair. I'm liking the feel of all the different weapons. The Hurricane is probably my favourite one, to be fair, because it is more like a. Do you mind? That's me. It is more like sort of an SMG. The pistols I'm liking as well, and I like that attachment is on this one here. Obviously, because this one has the pistol has attachments. So obviously there'll be an attachment for it where you can have it as sort of to pull it over your primary, which is actually like quite useful, to be fair, in different situations, because it is slower to switch just from your primary over to your pistol. So if I just how do I like full on switch it then? I don't actually know how to. Do they not switch it then? I think if I'm sprinting, no, I don't do it. Yeah, there we go. So if I'm sprinting, it just switches straight over. But then if I'm like walking or something like that, if I'm not sprinting, I can just switch over it, and it is just that bit faster to switch over. So it's quite useful in some situations, to be fair. That's a shock stick, not a stim. Brilliant. There's obviously people who are not going to like it because that's all they just say about COD. They just, I don't know what's their problem with COD, but they still play it and they just like disrespect everything about it. Even though they actually might enjoy it, but they still just want to keep up with their reputation of just saying, yeah, it's a bad game. Why are you playing then? Just don't play. But it is, I am enjoying it. Like Vanguard and Cold War, yeah, they weren't great. Cold War was probably. Oh, what's happened here? Have we crashed? No. Okay. Yeah, Cold War was definitely a massive downgrade for COD because it just failed. It just wasn't. It wasn't it. Treyarch just didn't do what they were supposed to be doing really. But to be fair, they did only have a year, I think, and the same with Vanguard. I think they only had a year to like develop it. And obviously this one I think had like 3 years or 2.5 or something. I don't know. But it's had a lot of development. Well, I think they did. I think they have started developing this since Modern Warfare 19 was released. So it would be probably about 3 years anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's turned out good. It has turned out like actually quite a good game for the next 2 years, as we'll have it for 2 years instead of another COD coming out next year. So I'm happy with Modern Warfare 2 being the game for the next 2 years, because say if it was something like Vanguard, COD would probably die. Yeah, I can't wait to play hardcore. I do enjoy hardcore a lot more. I don't know how I didn't die there because he had a shotgun. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.